Alright, boys, we're here. Max with the Parlay Princes. Very unique morning. It's Monday. My smaller dog shit all over the carpet. My bigger dog sitting here crying. Let's wrap this up so I can go hit the fucking bong. Because this shit is blowing my mind right now. Here we go. Preliminary card, UFC 305. This card is okay. The prelims are really donkey shit. The main card is okay. Here we go. And again, this is early predictions. We're flying through this. Don't bet yet. Odds are going to change. Things are going to change. People are going to miss weight. Someone's going to cry at the press conference. Here we go. Stewart, Nicoll. I could have... Okay, never mind. Jesus, Aguilar. Who really cares? Who's gonna? If you bet on this, you're a psychopath. Stewart, Nicoll, because he's better on the ground and he's better standing. He's had no UFC fights. Doesn't even have a fucking photo yet. Doesn't have any sort of stats. Next. Kenan, Ricky Glenn. Ricky Glenn will not last more than 2 rounds. Plus 175. You should be a plus 500. Kenan will win this fight in any way he wants. Next. Sorry, I have to go clean up the dog shit. Yes, it's sitting there just seeping in the carpet. Nolan, Alex Reyes. I watched Guru's video and I found this out. Alex Reyes is not Dominic Reyes' little brother. He's 37 years old. He's the older brother. Never fights. When he does fight, he loses. Tom Nolan has no chin. Tom Nolan's a minus 1150. Next. I'm not even going to talk about it. There's no point. Don't bet on a minus 1150 with no chin against Alex Reyes. I just saw these odds for Jack Jenkins and it got me cranky. Minus 850 for Jack Jenkins. It makes sense. Herbert Burns. I don't know why we have so many siblings on this card. 3 separate siblings on this card for no reason. Jack Jenkins, Herbert Burns. Herbert Burns is very horrible. No cardio. I don't think he's ever seen a third round over 1.5. Jack Jenkins should win this. He busted my parlay wide open last time he fought when he injured himself. Minus 850. I'm like sick to my stomach right now. Jack Jenkins is going to win this. Next. Casey O'Neill, Luana Santos. Luana Santos is like technically a prospect coming up. Looking good though. Casey O'Neill has not looked good at all. She did at one point. I was like riding that train and then I just watched her get destroyed a couple times. I'm like, yeah, I'm good on that. Maybe it was just one time, but still. I picked Luana Santos submission last time. I even picked round 1. Just saying. Oh my fucking god. This card hurts my back. I'm going to go with Luana Santos because she's Brazilian. Next. Sorry. Josh Culibao, Ricardo Ramos. It was 1 a.m. last night, and I literally was laughing very hard thinking about Ricardo Ramos getting caught in two guillotines back to back. Like, I was almost crying. I wish I could replicate it here, but Get fucked up and then think about Ricardo Ramos getting caught in 2 submissions that never happened back to back. And he's a submission guy. Josh Culibao should win this fight because he's better overall. He's just got way better fight IQ. It's like night and day. It's like 5th grade versus fucking college. So Josh Culibao, minus 155. I actually like that a lot. That helped me get less cranky. Watch him lose. I'm dying. I have hair in my throat. 1 second. I don't know whose this is, but if you left it here, thank you. It's got all the fucking the dates or the times. I don't even know. Who cares? Pause. No Diddy. Yeah, Josh Culibao, easy. Next. Junior Tafa. Valter Walker, however you say it. Johnny Walker's brother. Looking like a swamp monster. I'm going to go with... Damn, Junior Tafa's so bad on the ground. And that's all that Walker cares about. Fuck. Fucking Christ. Junior Tafa. Because Walker looked so bad his last fight. Oh my fucking God. Alright, we made it out of the prelims. We did it, boys. Carlos Prates, Jingliang. I don't know what's going on in my throat. Fucking Carlos. I'm kidding too. That was like way too gay. Carlos Prates, Jingliang. Fucking. So this is the issue is Lee has more UFC experience, although he's been out a lot. Apparently broke his back. I broke my back spinal. I'm going with Carlos Prates because I bet against him twice and I'm done with that shit. So the fighting nerds are looking really good. Shout out to them. I think they only have like 1 fighter that lost. Everyone else is just smacking heads. So I'm going with Carlos Prates. His hands are just filthy. What did he hit him with before? Was it a knee? Oh my God, that knee against Radke was so gross. I was going heavy Radke. I was preaching from the top of the mountains. Lost that one. See, I'm going Prates, but that's going to be a good fight. I really like that fight a lot. Like, stylistically, that should be fucking fire. This one, I'm so over the Tuivasa hype train. I used to be... I, like, got heavy into MMA when he was on his, like, peak. So that's probably the issue. But yeah, that's just Tuivasa, Rozenstruik. Rozenstruik's is like better overall. Tuivasa's just got that power. He's got some leg kicks too, actually, but I like Rozenstruik in this. Damn, he could get caught though. As I say that, I see him getting caught. I think Tuivasa's on a 4-fight losing streak. Oh my God, he is. I thought I was lying. Jesus Christ, Tuivasa. I don't know, bro. I don't even feel like picking one yet. Let me look at Rozenstruik's ground game real quick. No subs. Alright. I'm going to go Tuivasa for plus money. Home arena. He's lost 4. He needs 1. Let's get that shoey. If it goes the distance, I will fucking off myself. Mateusz Gamrot. I don't even feel like saying his first name right because I don't fuck with this guy. Mateusz Gamrot versus Dan Hooker. I'm going Dan Hooker all fucking day. I'm not changing. I'm not putting Gamrot on any single tickets. If I switch it up, I'm going to put over 2.5, over 1.5, some shit like that. Gamrot is going on 0 tickets. Do you know who Dan Hooker is? Do you think Dan Hooker is scared of anybody? He's got hands, amazing kickboxer. What do you think he's been practicing this entire time? I don't know, wrestling? Don't do this to me. I see everybody picking Gamrot. This is like Benoit Saint Denis and Dustin Poirier all over again. I was the only one saying Dustin. I made like 17 videos. Like, are you guys smoking something? Granted, I get like a lot of main cards wrong, but that one I got aggressively right, so I had to preach about it. Bro, I'm going Dan Hooker. Don't do this. Knees up the middle, stuffing some takedowns. You saw what he did to Jalen Turner with like 3 broken bones, bro. Do you think if Gamrot breaks 3 bones, he's still going to be in this fight? No. No. Plus 260 Dan Hooker? Sign me up. It was just a scratch. Whatever he said at the end of that fight. He had 3 broken bones. I don't know why I can't say this. 3 broken bones. And he said it's just a scratch? Blood all on his face. You think Gamrot's built like that? Next. Kai Kara France, Steve Erceg. Steve Erceg all day. I love Kara France. I was riding the KO hype train all the way to the bank from 2020. When did he enter? Because he was spliffing people and I was in heaven. It was only twice. Alright, it was only twice. It was only once, really, because I definitely did not bet on him for Cody Garbrandt. Maybe I'm mistaking him for Song Yadong. That's probably what it is. They look very similar. Yeah, I'm going fucking Steve Erceg all day. He's just way better overall. Kara France does not have the ground game Erceg has. I think the height's going to fuck with Kara France a little bit, too. Erceg looked amazing against Pantoja, 5-rounder. Crazy. I gotta go Erceg all day. Main event, DDP, Dricus du Plessis, and Isreal Adesanya, the Stylebender. I'm going DDP just because of pressure. He's just in your face too much for Izzy, I think. And you know, he actually has wrestling. If he gets into the ground, be careful of that ground and pound. You know, is he really? He's a sharpshooter. And that might not work in this fight, you know? It's tough because I fuck with Izzy. Because it's like kind of relatable. It's not relatable to Paulo Costa, but in the sense of the build, I guess. But Paulo Costa did the opposite game plan of what DDP is gonna do. So that's why it's not similar. But I do think about that fight. Izzy's titties popping out a little bit. We got titty Izzy back. So fucking Christ, that's a tough one. But I think I'm going to go DDP on that. I just like it. I don't think Izzy's 6'4" either. So I don't think it's like this tall, lengthy fucking, you know. I think they're about the same height. So just to go through it again, Nicoll, Kenan. I'm literally not betting on Tom Nolan, on God. I'm probably... I can bet on Jack Jenkins, but minus 850. You're going to have to double chance that shit. KO sub. Luana Santos. Josh Culibao. Tafa, because Walker looks so bad his last fight. Oh. Prates. Tuivasa. Do me a favor. If you haven't watched Dan Hooker versus Jalen Turner... Like, I've jerked it at least 15 times to that second round. Watch that fight. Dan Hooker, Steve Erceg, and Dricus du Plessis. We got some good plus monies on there, my people. Early predictions, again, don't lock shit in yet. I'm a huge fan of low risk, high reward betting. So I'd be betting 25 cents to win 11,000 and I'd be getting close. I also be doing $50 on 3 legs. I don't be dabbling with $100 bets. I really don't. I used to until I started losing. So now I bet what I am comfortable losing. That's what I preach. And we're here to have fun and try and win money and just talk UFC. So again, Max with the Parlay Princes. Give me a subscription, a subscribe, like, follow, all that shit. Instagram, TikTok at Parlay Princes. I'm very active on there. And I'm going to try and post on here every other day. We got this. Let's get it.
I got me a bag, it can't even fit up in my jeans. The niggas mad, prices back up on my team. We try too fast, I don't even know how I made it down the street. Get franchise, we the team. 100 rolls up in a week. I made 100 right in that week. I just say shit, I cannot sleep.